Hey everybody, welcome back. This will be our final episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I know that because I kind of looked ahead to see what would happen. I looked up a guide. But anyway, we're going to meet whoever our poor fellow soldier in Christ is, our mysterious benefactor here in this little village called Athelney. And you see what's going on.
All right there?
Yes. Hello. I do not mean to intrude, but I'm looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
Immediately falls asleep.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do, I enjoy them.
Oh,
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for meal time.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
okay.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
You don't know
That
who he
knowledge
is.
would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable.
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I've traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept
Oh
clean.
man.
Your work is done.
You.
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. one to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You're the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Okay, so we want to go to his study and see what we can find out.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at them little balls of soot.
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Alright, so let's go use our skill point. Somewhere in Winchester, apparently, is this. Why is fast travel unavailable? Do we have an actual... There's no actual quest for it. I don't understand why we can't fast travel, but I guess we can ride there. Do one last long ride.
I'm nearing the Avon River at Uffington. This was where Alfred said the battle with Uber took place.
Winchester Garrison, the Old Minster. I guess it'll be the Old Minster. I think that's where we met with him that one time.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
We'll see if it's in here. If it's not in here, then... Oh, the green... Yeah, here we go. This is where we met with him that one time.
Alfred's study. What secrets has he kept hidden away?
I awoke this morning thinking on Alcuin's final letter. That's a lot. Here we go.
Rantings and ravings, not unlike full-case delusions. Is there more to all this than I understand?
Do we have nothing else to discover in here? Okay, let's go talk to Hytham. Since we have cleared out the old Order of the Ancients, let's see what Hytham has to say. Gunner's here. Now let's go talk to Hytham.
Gorm is dead, nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the Order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
Here you are, Hytham. The last of the Order's sigils. You'll find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred? Did our
Thor's
poor fellow
cape, there we
soldier lead
go.
you to his hiding place?
He did, but they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title, the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us.
Ooh.
Become a hidden
Do I get to make this
Was
choice?
this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
Okay.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome, but to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this, I would give my life in a moment for those I love, and who love me in return. All here, including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
Alright, so we do not get to be a hidden one. Apparently there's a codex page I'm missing, probably over in
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
what's it called? Okay, well, with that, we are going to say farewell to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It was a very long struggle, but we have finally come to the end. We have routed out the entire Order of the Ancients. We have discovered, we've pacified England and conquered it all. We have discovered what our connection is to the gods and to the Isu. A lot of stuff going on in this one. I liked it. I liked all the stories it told. My problem was that it was just too long. They could have cut out some of the regions, you know, made the stories optional or something. But other than that, it was a very good game. I really enjoyed the changes they made. I really enjoyed the combat. I really enjoyed the smaller scale of the map. It was still very big, but it wasn't as massive as Odyssey or even Origins. Okay, all that to say is I really enjoyed playing this, but I am glad to be done. Can check this one off my list. I do need to finish up some of the trophies, but that shouldn't take long. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody, sticking through it this long. It was quite the saga, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.